The date is November the 8th of 2019. A man leaves his apartment and heads to his car when a young teenage male runs up to him with a gun in an attempt to rob him. The man would be able to wrestle the gun away from the teen, and after chastising the young man, he would ultimately send him on his way without the firearm. The young man would be filled with anger after being embarrassed and having his firearm taken away. So he plotted revenge, a plan that was to take place that night, and he would round up a few friends to help. Now it's about 1 a.m. the next morning. A Texarkana man named Craig Garner is asleep with his wife and children when they awake to a loud noise in the front of their home. Craig, being the man of the house, would get out of bed to investigate the sound, and his young bride would later say that she could hear her husband say, "What the?" when he was shot, just as he exited the bedroom. A few days later, the police would follow several leads and come up with their first of 3 main suspects. A teenager by the name of Kentraile Collins. He is suspected of having knowledge or maybe even participation in the crime. The police bring him in for a non-custodial interview and question him about his whereabouts from earlier in the week in Texarkana. I can hear some of you like, I don't watch videos with people wearing masks. Don't spaz out. He only wears it for like a minute. Just calm down.
I'm Detective Buster. Detective Harris. Oh, yeah. Introduce ourselves out there. I don't know if you caught it or not. Dad was awful upset with us. Oh, you sick, man?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What you got?
I think I got strep though. I ain't been to the doctor, man.
Oh, man, yeah. That burned its way through my family pretty recently. It sucks to deal with. You need some water or anything?
You guys.
Okay, all right. Oh, man, just gonna start off just getting to know you, okay? Just make sure you know, I mean, you are not under arrest or anything, okay? Yes. We got some information that you might be able to help us with the case, okay? We're gonna get into that. But anyway, we've got some information you might be able to help us with the case, and we need to speak with you. We have reason to be able to detain you right now. I didn't want it to go down that way, but that's the way it happened, okay? We'll get to the rest of the meat and potatoes of it here in a little bit, okay? First off, what kind of classes you taking in school?
My first period I had speech. Second period I got mathematics. Third period TIC. Fourth period I got English 3. Fifth period I got athletics, basketball. Sixth period I got sixth period. I got given me with sixth period, seventh period. History, and 8th period, I got science. Chemistry.
Yeah. So you're in basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did football team and team.
You take all those classes every day?
Yeah.
Wow, so you spot classes a lot during the day.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a little different from when we went to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like an A-B schedule when we were in school. Was you went to your even number classes on one day and odd number classes on another day.
Why I eat. Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of swapping around.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do in tech?
Tech. We just figure out like how to hack. He been teaching us how to hack lately.
Okay, coding and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So you play basketball?
Yes.
What position you play?
I really don't even know. Really, he changing the position. I don't know. We got first there and shoes my bag.
Okay. Have you played in the past?
Mm-hmm.
What did you play in the past when you played?
Point guard.
Point guard? Are you on the varsity team?
I
don't know yet. Were you on varsity last year?
Nah, my last year playing my freshman year. I actually last year.
What did you get that for?
Because I didn't run track.
Because you didn't want to run track?
Yeah, that was like
So they wouldn't let you play basketball because you didn't want to run track?
Yeah. I told them at the beginning of school, I running track.
I know how that goes, man. I didn't get to play the kind of football I wanted to play because I didn't want to power lift.
Yeah.
Sucks how coaches get petty about that kind of stuff, you know?
Right.
It is what it is. That's how the world works sometimes, man.
I did a different this year, though. I told them to run track. I'm still not on a track, but I told them to run track.
So you can play your basketball, and then when practice goes around, be like, yeah, you know what, that changed my mind. I understand.
Did you used to run track and just didn't like it, or just got tired of doing it?
Like, I'm not a very fast person, and I don't like embarrassment. So, if I'm out there running, and it's somebody who's dedicated to it, like I'm dedicated to basketball, they're going to embarrass me.
I got you.
I don't want to be embarrassed out there.
Yeah, I can understand. That makes sense. We both played sports too, and I certainly understand the not wanting to be embarrassed thing, man. There's different coaching styles. Some work better than others for some players, and the way around. So, well, hey, check it out. Like you said, you're not under arrest. All right, so I want to make that sure you understand that right now. All right, but anytime we bring somebody in to talk to them, we have to read them the Miranda rights. You ever watch CSI or Law and Order? Verse 48, right? So you've heard it before.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be scared of. It's just something we have to read to you, okay?
Verse 48, the most influential and non-influential TV show in our lifetime. Everybody's watched it, and yet they still find themselves in a police interrogation room. I don't understand that. Oh, and by the way, the rights are read.
So you got to redo your speech. Is that what your teacher was saying?
Yeah, she told me I got to. She said my last one I did 6 minutes on, but today I did 3 minutes. She said she wanted my 6 minutes.
Oh, what do you got to do it on?
Oh, I'm running a rap, a post rap.
Oh, about running a post rap?
Yeah.
Basketball.
I got you.
6 minutes is a long time to talk.
Mm-hmm. It took me a long time to do 3 minutes. I kept stopping looking at the camera.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
So, like,
I remember doing that in school, and also since then, it's just get up there and talk for 6 minutes straight. Doesn't seem like much.
I often say don't think it'd be hard unless I'm just thinking about it, but I think about it. So, take me long. So,
I mean, you played basketball, for years now, so you ought to know a lot about the post rap. So.
Nah, this football, this post.
Oh, post rap football. Okay. Yeah. Well, even so, I mean, you played.
Yeah.
Talk about all the nuances of post rap.
It's just to think about it. Okay, I got to be up there to talk for 6 minutes.
Well, don't think about the 6 minutes. Think about it like you're just there, like you're explaining to your buddy who's never played football how to run a post rap. That's what you got to think about. And then I promise you start talking about it and you get into it, and it just flows. Before you know it, that 6 minutes will be up. But you got to, that's the way to think about it. Is hey, I'm talking to my friend that doesn't know anything about football, and I got to explain to him what a post rap is. Like you try to teach him how to play Madden or something,
Yeah, I got that tape. I was like, you gonna line up with your right foot? I was like, hey, how long is it?
Yeah, don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time. So what'd you do this weekend?
This weekend, Friday, got out of school, chilling with dog, I dropped off. Saturday, woke up, went to my mom's house. Chilled that day. Sunday, I went to my dad's house. Like the weekends, I stay with my daddy. Weekends, I go to my mom's house.
Oh, okay. So you with your mama every weekend?
Not every weekend. Like some weekends, I don't go.
Oh, okay. Is it like every other weekend or something? Or?
No, like I can go when I want to. Like just,
okay. So they kind of let you decide when you want to go? Okay.
Where's your mom live?
Over there about a... Oh, I ain't good, but... about a... where the Southwest Seniors? Mm-hmm. Alright, so you go up this street, and then it's like this big old building, and you want to turn left.
My man gives directions like he's from Philly or something. He's like, yeah, you go down to the end of the street, you make a left at the building. The big building, you just make a left at the turn, right at the end of the corner.
Okay, so...
I know I'm not that good.
Yeah, there's a lot of buildings over there, man.
Like, I don't know what I can say, to be honest.
Is it in Wake Village? I mean, you're talking about going that direction, right?
Yeah, but nah, it's like on your way to LE.
Like you're on your way to LE.
You know where the lunchbox is?
Uh-huh.
The building side, that big old building side lunchbox?
Yeah.
You're going to turn left right there.
Okay. What y'all normally do?
Chill. I take my game over there on the weekends.
What kind of game for?
PS4.
PS4?
18.
Okay.
How old is he?
He's 19.
19. Okay. So y'all pretty close in age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm no good with PS4 or PlayStation in general. I've played Xbox.
Xbox. Can't do it. They controller feel. That Xbox controller feel weird. And it probably,
and that's the
PS4 probably feel
PlayStation
weird.
controller feels weird to me, man. When I was a teenager, when all that stuff first started getting real big, like the Xbox came out, they had those. The first Xbox had those massive controllers.
And he had the cord.
Yeah, I got these big old bear paws, that big controller fitting there in my hand, that big bitty tiny PlayStation controller. I felt like I was gonna break crap on that PlayStation thing. What you playing in PlayStation?
2K20 Madden, UFC, Call of Duty.
Okay.
Like
And all those Call of Duty games seem like they're the same thing.
you mean same, just different parts.
Yeah, it's the same game over and over again. They got to get a little more imaginative.
Well, can you talk us through your Friday night?
Friday night.
A little bit more detail.
My brother, me and my brother. Y'all wanna know everything?
Yeah.
Me and my brother, his girl, in the room. It's really chilling, like in the game. Friday night.
Gotcha.
Like,
Oh. Did y'all go anywhere?
Nah. He was already at the house. I just made it.
Okay. So y'all got your mama's place around 9 or 10?
Yeah, I made it. I made it at 10, like 9, like 10 something. Probably 10 something. He was out there though with his girl. He told me that he was good. So he still went.
I didn't ask. Y'all got a your own vehicle?
Nah. He do, but it ain't running. So close with mine.
Okay. How do y'all normally get around?
You mean my brother? My mama car.
Okay.
I mean, she ain't nowhere. We tell my mama car.
Just let y'all use your vehicle whenever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, is this like the first where they can see me through it?
You can see through that glass, but there's nobody in there. We just use that for storage.
Yeah, well,
Ain't nobody watching us right now, but it's just the two of us.
if you look at it, you can actually see some blinds hanging up. If you look at it just right, see like some window blinds hanging up in there.
Yeah, I see like a little line.
Yeah. That's all it is.
It's just a storage closet. They might have used it that way back in the day, but and it's built kind of old.
It's built like that. But yeah, this building was built back in the 80s, so it's built for people to stand there and watch an interview, but we don't use it like that anymore.
Shout out to school teachers. Imagine having an entire group of kids in your classroom moving around with an attention span like this, and you're trying to teach them something. Imagine that.
Oh.
What'd you do Saturday?
Saturday, woke up, tried to do my haircut. My barber had too many people, so I left.
When'd you wake up?
Like at 9, so I don't have to be to work at 10.
Where you work at?
Just work at this hotel.
Okay. What do you do after that?
My mom. I don't meet my mom.
Oh, your mama.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you worked.
No, my mom. So she had let us try to get her quick she went to work.
Oh, okay.
The barber had too many people. Can't go to the house. She didn't make it back to make it home 5 something. So we were outside there. She made it. We would go get something to eat. Play the game. We dropped the girl off probably 8 something. Dropped the girl off.
Your brother did?
Yeah, we just chilled at night.
Where'd y'all go eat?
I think it was Golden Chick. Golden Chick. Yeah, we do it. Okay.
No, up there on Richmond. Is there another Golden Chick in town?
I think
there's the one.
I went to the one in Nash.
Oh, the one that's on the gas station thing?
Yeah, I think that's the
Oh, I forget about that stuff up
Got
there.
Dunkin' Donuts and all that stuff in there
That's
too.
the one that's it.
You can get you no donuts when he's in there?
No.
And they got some tasty ass donuts.
My guy's getting a little too excited about the donuts, isn't he?
Yeah.
So to get stuck in your braces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would know anything. Oh. So y'all didn't do anything else Friday night? Nothing at all?
Nah, he was in the house. I didn't make it home till like 10.
Were y'all together the whole time after you got home?
Yeah, you know, really? Yeah, all night.
Oh.
See that.
Well, I'm just gonna dive into it, man. Did you read about the murder Friday night?
In the Woodlands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I heard about that.
You heard anything about that?
Yeah, I done heard about it, but
What have you been hearing?
heard somebody got shot 4 times. That's why I'm detained.
That's what I want to talk to you. Yes.
Yeah,
What else are you hearing about it?
I heard it had something to do with some drugs. He said the dude was a dope dealer or something.
Okay.
He said he was a dope dealer. He was getting robbed. Said he got shot like 4 or 5 times.
Okay. Nothing else? I mean, who's talking about it?
Streets.
The streets? Okay. There's nobody in general that stands out?
Nah, not really. They've been throwing some names around. Who they think?
What names are you hearing?
The dude y'all said wanted. I don't know his name, but they got him shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what they're throwing some names. But they just said he did a lot of stuff lately. So, I don't know though. I don't think he done enough to kill nobody.
Who said it was over dope?
They just been saying he was a dope dealer.
The guy got shot.
Yeah. He was a dope dealer.
Well, I'll just go that way. He was.
Hey, William.
No, he was just a innocent bystander.
That's right. You heard that correctly. They went to the wrong apartment. Craig Garner was an innocent bystander.
Man was asleep in his house with his wife and kids. He had nothing to do with the game. Nothing at all. He's just an innocent man. And that was dead. His family, his wife's a widow, his kids are fatherless.
You got a baby on the way that he'll never get to meet. Maybe he'll never get to meet his dad.
Over something that wouldn't work. You know, that man didn't have a criminal record, never got in trouble. He worked hard.
Dang, so just an innocent bystander.
Legitimately. I mean, this man was a victim in every sense of the word. He had nothing to do with anything. His wife, no criminal record.
Where does dope dealer stuff come from?
He was where he was supposed to be on a Friday night, man. It's 1:30. It's 1:30 on a Friday night, Saturday morning. He's not at the club. He's not out running the streets. He's in bed asleep because he worked all dang day. And he's there with his wife and kids. And somebody blasted into his apartment and killed him. He got up to see what was going on, and he got killed.
Had nothing to do with any of it. No part of the game whatsoever.
2 little kids, too.
Yeah.
Little bitty kids.
Dope.
He and his wife worked full time. Grandparents watched the kids. I mean,
one of his grandparents is a pastor locally, and he's not a bad guy.
Like somebody from
he's not a dope dealer.
That's what it sounds like.
But it's the truth. That's the truth.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And those of you who it's your first time, welcome. There's going to be something special at the end of this case. We've done this once before, but the young lady in this case that is the widow of the deceased, very strong young woman, finally got a hold of her. I've been trying to reach out to her, and she is amazing. I've read through her Facebook page, and she's just an amazing young woman. She has a lot of children that are relying on her, and there's no one else really to help her. she's kind of on her own, and she's still smiling and still being strong. My wife and I, our hearts go out to her. It's very rare in this space for us to deal with the victims. We oftentimes we deal with the criminals, and we sit there and we look at the interrogation video and we analyze the suspect, and you're such a liar and this and that. But there are people that hurt, and it's been 6 years, and I was reading through her posts, and I could see the pain still fresh. I could still see it. And she didn't have a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe that was online was for Craig's mother, which that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I understand, they had to afford to bury him and everything like that. But her not having a GoFundMe and having a lot of children to take care of, still holding the last name of the deceased. She hasn't been remarried. Man, we got to get behind her. And I told her, I said, girl, go make you a GoFundMe. She said, that's not my GoFundMe. I said, then go make you a GoFundMe, young lady. And she did. She's like playing along. And she said, okay, I'll go make one. She was reluctant, but she said, okay, all right, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. And we need to get behind her, guys. We really do. This one's a little more personal because of that. I feel so much for her. And by the end of this case, I'm supposed to be having a talk with her, an interview. We're setting it up. We're negotiating an interview. We're talking about time. We're working on it. And I'm hopeful that by the end of this, you guys, I think you'll fall in love with her. I do. I told her that my audience will fall in love with her. Guys, don't let me down on this one. Give $1, give something, show out. 4 episodes. We're going to go through all of these idiots that did this, and then we're going to listen to her and hear her story. And I want you guys to shower this girl in the next week. I want you to shower her with all the love that we can. All right, let's get back to the case.
Yeah, he was a dope dealer over there. Somebody tried to get a leak on him. And that ain't even hurt.
Those apartments over there, I mean, nobody over there knows their address. There's one apartment complex with 2 different addresses, and there's some of those apartments that got the same apartment number, and some of them, they all look the same. So, I mean, it's...
and it might be that someone thought he was somebody he wasn't. Maybe they thought they were going in the wrong apartment or something. Didn't realize they were in the wrong apartment or something. I mean, that happens. It wouldn't be the first time, somebody made a mistake like that.
But I say he did nothing wrong though.
No, he didn't. That's why I say it's very possible that someone kicked in his door and shot him, not realizing that they were in the wrong place.
So looking for somebody else.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, I heard it. Who told me he was a dope dealer? When I first heard about it, I think it was Sunday. Everybody was sharing on Facebook. That's what it was.
Yes.
I didn't really look into it too much. But everybody was sharing. But, I don't know who told me he was a dope dealer.
Take a half step back here to what you were doing Saturday night.
Saturday night?
Yeah. Got it on good authority that you went out to a party.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
No? I said, I ain't been to no party this weekend.
Hanging out with folks. I mean, maybe you're not calling it a party. Just over at somebody's house, hanging out with them.
Saturday night, I was there. Out of the house. I don't even know what to say. Now that morning, I was at a female house. They wasn't a party though. They didn't really be telling y'all because I said, but it wasn't no
Here's the deal, man. We're not school police. We're not looking for truths. I don't care if you're sneaking in your girlfriend's house. I don't care if you're not at home in the middle of the night. We're not dope police. That's not us. We're the motor police. We're this first 48. All right. That's all we do is investigate crimes against people. So if you sneak in, if you're at a girl's house, that's fine. You can tell us that. They don't leave this room because we're not. It don't matter.
My man looked for that brush like he was looking for his pacifier. My man got a whole adult pacifier.
Investigate crimes against people. So if you sneak in, if you're at a girl's house, that's fine. You can tell us that. They don't leave this room because we're not. It don't matter.
I'm not gonna run out and tell the parents their moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go tell her parents. I'm not gonna go up there and tell your daddy he was sneaking around with some little girl. That's what's in this room is between the three of us, and that's it.
Yeah, I was sprinting like it.
Going forward, let's talk about real facts. All right, not what you think we want to hear about. Let's talk about real facts, okay?
All right.
Because we're talking about a murder here. All right, we're talking about a murder investigation. So when we're talking to people, if we find out later on that they weren't truthful for us, then we have to start looking heavier at them and why they weren't truthful with us. Okay, so don't bring that on yourself. All right,
the truth has no reason to hide.
Alright. So, all that being said, if we need to run through what happened this weekend with you again, where you went, what you did, run us through that one more time for me, if you would.
Alright, so Friday, I said, school.
What time did you leave school?
3:40, so we get out at 3:40. Go to school.
Who'd you leave with?
Mike.
Who's Mike?
Kid. He just moved out of school like last month.
One of your classmates? You got a vehicle or?
Yeah, well, yeah, he is. So you see, he had the Friday.
He drove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took me by my dad's house, took me my clothes. He took me up at my phone bill while I'm work. Like I said, we were out till like 10. And that's when I made it to the house, like around 10 something.
Oh.
So why did y'all come and ask me about the murder thing?
When you watched Verse 48, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've been working on this case since Friday. Just talking to witnesses, watching videos, going nearby businesses to see what their cameras caught. It's 2019. There's cameras everywhere. Facebook's been talking about it. We've been talking to folks from Facebook. We've had people calling us.
My name popped up?
Your name popped up. We didn't pick you out randomly. So that's why we say it's important that you tell us the truth about how your weekend went. Because here's the deal. Man's dead, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's a murder.
It's a murder. Mm-hmm. Murder's a serious deal.
Big deal.
A big deal. It's a lifetime, exactly. And this is an innocent man. This man had nothing to do. He wasn't part of the gang. He didn't deal with dope. He didn't have that kind of stuff. So, our bosses and the DA's office and all that kind of stuff, when this goes to court, they're going to want to hold somebody accountable, right?
They don't do Kentraile.
Listen to me. They're going to want to hold somebody accountable. Okay?
So right now they want to hold me accountable?
No, right now we have enough. We've heard some things that I think you have more information to give us than what you give us. And now's the opportunity for you to tell your story. Don't let somebody else tell your story for you. So this is a big deal.
I see. I came and got me from school.
Yeah.
So what? I'm trying to see my name popped up. What information was given out about me? Or what? I'm trying to see how this led back to me. That's what
The party I've been asking you about?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just go from your house to Sabrina's house, right? You stopped somewhere before there, right?
I ain't stopping the party.
So, where'd you go?
Texarkana.
Yeah, you went somewhere in between.
I ain't gonna party. I don't know where they came in from. I ain't been to party.
Okay.
I'm scared. Party.
Okay.
Where was the party at?
Man, I don't know.
So you said I went to a party? Somebody just like, you went to a party?
You were hanging out with somebody. I mean, they may have picked you up at your mama's house, but whatever. That's not as important as the rest of it.
Okay.
All right. People talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you found yourself in a completely messed up situation.
Me?
Yeah. I think Friday night you found yourself in a completely messed up situation, and some stuff went down that you didn't think was going to happen, you didn't want to happen, you didn't know was going to happen.
Friday night?
Yeah. All right. Anything?
They go with me.
So nothing at all? Okay. You see something that jacked up. You see a man getting murdered. Or somebody starts popping off some rounds. You see a man get murdered. And you're shook up. That's a jacked up thing that you've just seen, been a part of. Somebody drug you into. Somebody's told me
That I got you
from your mouth, words out of your mouth, was that you were there when this happened. You didn't know it was going to happen. Y'all were at the wrong place, and it happened, and you ran. That's words out of your mouth, okay? That's what we're here to talk about. That's why we've done all this. And that's what we need to know about.
Who told you that I ran? And I was like, how y'all get out of the situation?
We'll discuss that later, okay? I'm not throwing it all out there.
We're not making it up, and you know we're not making it up. You know it's true.
How y'all get that I ran?
We've been working this sincerely. We've talked to a lot of people. The more we talk to, the clearer the picture becomes.
So tell us about it.
Who told y'all I ran?
If you didn't run, that's fine, man. Okay.
I did run. That's the thing. Told y'all.
Okay.
There's a whole apartment complex. There's doors being kicked off the wall. That's a lot of noise. People start listening, start looking, peeking out windows, and all this other kind of stuff.
So you were there. You just said I ran.
How did y'all know that I ran?
You
I
just
said
said
it was scary.
Yeah, I bet it was. That is a jacked up thing to see, man.
I didn't see it.
Oh, but okay. But you were there. Right? Right? You just admitted to it.
I wasn't there.
You may not have been in the apartment when you got shot.
I was around the scene.
Okay.
That shit was scary.
Look,
To even. That shit was scary to be around.
we're coming to a point in this where
That shit was scary.
I bet it was. A man lost his life. An innocent man lost his life.
That shit was scary.
Okay. Walk us through what happened that night.
it's time to be a witness.
You got a choice right now. You got to be a witness or you can be a suspect.
What's the difference between them?
A witness and a
Life in
suspect,
prison.
potentially life or the death penalty.
Well, I can't get the death penalty. I ain't killed nobody.
Tell us what happened.
Now's not the time to protect someone.
Like I said, I'm trying to take myself.
That's who you need to protect. Tell us what happened.
The way you do that is tell us what happened.
And I heard if I do that, then there's nothing to take to myself.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
I don't know if you understand where you're at right now.
I'm in by state.
No, I mean where you're at in this investigation right now. You have just admitted to being at the scene of a murder.
Like, I was at the apartment.
You just admitted to being at the scene of a murder.
Did you see that murder case we just took to trial a few weeks ago? Where a guy got 99?
Yeah.
He was just at the scene of the murder.
As we head to our last commercial break, I think they may have his attention now. The whole, you could get 99 years by just being there. Don't know if that's true, but I think they got his attention. We'll be right back.
He got life in prison. 99 years. Just for being there. And you know why?
Where was he at? You remember?
Just outside. Wouldn't even bother him. Didn't pull the trigger, nothing. He just happened people. You know why he got life in prison? Because he didn't cooperate. He didn't tell us what he knew. He lied to us. And we proved that he lied to us.
Yeah, I like.
And he got life. You didn't have to room for that man to die.
I didn't know he died.
And that's understandable.
I didn't know they shot. Like, what the?
And somebody's got you mixed up in some bullshit. Put your life on the line.
You need to tell us what you know over that.
So shit. Well, check this out. Somebody told me about this. If I talk to y'all, I would get hurt.
And here's the deal. No one's going to know you talk to us.
All I'm telling you
That's
is,
not the point.
you know how I've refused to tell you who's giving us information?
Yeah.
No, you understand, I have not given you
Okay,
any source at all. All right? I'm not going to give anybody else the source. Whatever you tell me stays between you and me. I'll work it, but I don't go around shouting your name out, telling people, this kid over here told me this. All right? I don't do that. Just like I haven't told you.
We're not lying to you. We start off by saying what we talk about stays in this room. That's the truth.
If you refuse to cooperate, you have placed yourself on the scene. And if you refuse to tell your side of the story, we have got no choice but to believe you're involved in a suspect in this man's murder, this innocent man's murder, this father's murder. We have no choice but that. And you understand, this is a capital murder. The low end of the sentence. The low end of the sentence is life. That's the low end.
Capital murder, you get one of two punishments. Life in prison or the death penalty. That's it. Those are the only two options.
Who is telling you that if you talk to us, you'll get hurt?
So,
The shooter?
Shooter's telling you?
Shooter is telling you that? The nickname that you told us earlier?
when we ran, when you found out we ran, he said, come take us. I know y'all heard the sentence. I don't know what I did. He said, I don't know. Still know what. I said, but I do know this. If one of y'all talk, if I did murder him, he's not the last person I'm going to
Okay. How did he tell you that?
murder.
Called you, like, phone call or text message or what? Called you. Can you show me on your phone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So you went over there with Shooter
You know what?
to the apartment.
You know, go to what you mean go to the apartment for Shooter?
Was Shooter just with y'all, or how did y'all get there? But just
Like,
like you went through your day at school and what you did over the weekend. Walk us through what happened that night.
shit. We supposed to be going over there to buy some weed. But shit, we got there, like, Shooter, like, this nigga not taking me back. Like, you're not taking me back. Like, I think he playing with me. And so she was like, bro, you ain't finna keep playing with him. So, then was trying to leave. He was like, we finna go, he playing. So, shoot, cock the pistol. Put it at the dog head, like, y'all ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm finna get no weed. So, shit. And we already saw his charges, and, like, it was off home, but it was my first time being with him. But, shit, I had saw his charges or whatever on Facebook. So, shit, when I saw him cock the gun, I ain't even had his gun on at first. When I saw him cock his gun, so I knew, like, he not playing. He don't want to leave right now. So, he's sitting there, he like, this nigga taking me back. I'm finna go in there. So, when he said he was gonna go in there, like, shit, it's you. You're like, nah, it ain't no you. We finna go in there. Like, nah, we not finna do nothing. You're like, ain't finna keep talking about it. He said, ain't finna keep talking about it. Yeah, what it is. So, we sitting there. This nigga, once he put it to dog head, we just all seen the car quiet. He's still on his phone right there. Like, this nigga tripping out, like he just crashed out. He said, I'm finna go see what it is. So he come back to the truck. He like, he not here. I'm finna go in. So when he said that, we knew what he was gonna do. And dog, I already be like, yo, so when we heard him open the door, we were just trying to make sure he was out there clear, like.
So he went up to the door by himself.
Him and Kim went to the door. You know what? Kim.
Cam?
Yeah, I don't know what he.
What's Cameron look like?
He's a black male.
Okay. Tall, skinny,
Yeah.
short, fat.
Like,
What are we talking about here?
Wait. My phone.
What kind of phone you got?
Okay.
iPhone?
I'm gonna put your trigger.
Do you have a charger with you? Okay, alright, that's fine. So what's Cam's name? Or what's his Facebook name at least? So, Shooter, and tell me again what Shooter's real name is.
Do
Do you know what his Facebook name is?
Yeah. But like I said, it was my first time being around the dude.
I got you.
I know his real name.
Listen, these
Nobody
recordings are for us. We don't make them, we don't send them out there with what he told us, okay? We are not going to tell you.
He got some people.
Do
He
what?
doesn't have anybody in this department. And we ain't telling nobody nothing.
But he got some people. I'm not gonna be in this department. When I leave this department, y'all know y'all understand that y'all just.
That's why
When you leave, you're going out here with your daddy. Alright? We're not taking you back to school, nothing like that. You're leaving with your daddy.
that's why we brought you here, so people wouldn't see us talking to you at the school.
That was the whole point of us not wanting to talk to you at the school.
No one's gonna know you talk to us. We do this all the time. This is not uncommon. As long as you don't say anything to anyone when you leave, no one knows.
So how did y'all get out there?
That was the story that we were told. Alright? That's just the story we were told.
Yeah, I can tell me who told y'all this story.
I'm not gonna tell you who told you that story because
I like it.
you don't want me to tell. You don't want me to tell anybody what you're telling me. I'm not gonna tell you what I was told about you.
It was a test. How you tested me, asked me what I did at the same time 3 times.
Oh yeah.
But now you know we're truthful.
I'm not going to expose you. I'm not.
It's not nothing to be exposed about.
Here's the deal. We don't want you to get in trouble for this. We can't help you with that without the story. Now, you're doing good.
I don't want to get in trouble when I leave here.
I
I go to
understand.
my mama's house. This nigga came to my mama's house. This nigga called me,
Right.
told me, well,
He's not going to.
we can roll by your mama's house 2 times today.
He doesn't know you're here.
Mama had 8 kids. You know, hold about anything like any one of my siblings.
I understand.
We don't want that to happen either. I don't want any of this to happen. You know what I wanted to do Friday night? Stay at my damn house, okay? I don't want any of this stuff to happen. I don't want to have to go out to a scene where a man was murdered in his house for no damn reason.
And then y'all said, so he wasn't even a dope dealer.
No, he really wasn't. We're not lying to you. The man was an innocent man. He wasn't part of the gang. He didn't deal dope. He didn't
So why did they go to his house?
That's a good question. I think it was an accident. I don't think they meant to. I think they were in the wrong spot.
I think they got the apartment mixed up.
There's a lot of apartments out there. Some of them are numbered very similarly.
Some of them have the same numbers on both sides. You know, there's an apartment 100 and an apartment 100 on both damn sides of it. It's the same complex. People get mixed up all the time. People that live there don't even really know what their correct address is. Some turd out there looking to buy some weed and gets pissed off.
He was looking to buy it, but
Any which way it goes,
that was crazy.
it's easy for him to get mixed up. All right? They went up to the door together. Did Cameron have a gun?
I don't even know. Shooter had his gun, but I didn't see shooter gun until he got mad.
How long
That's when he pointed at Doff's head? Okay. Tell me what happened after, they get out of, what vehicle are y'all in, first off? What are y'all
Mike dad
in? Mike's dad's vehicle? What kind is it?
with the truck.
Like a pickup truck or an SUV or what?
It was like a Mexican truck. Big Mexican, like. It's like, I don't even know. I can't explain truck.
And do you know if it's a Ford, Chevy, GMC? I mean, what?
Shit.
Chevy? Okay, are we talking about it? Is it a pickup truck? It's got a bed in the back of it?
They got like the silver thing going across the back of it.
like a cover on the bed?
Y'all know the silver thing that you can unlock and lock?
Like a lid on the back on the bed of the truck?
You got windows? Is the thing that's over the back of
Like
windows?
like a camper cover kind of thing. Hang on,
What's
let me
the thing
see.
you put tools in? The little silver thing?
The toolbox.
Yeah, it had like one of them going all the way across the back there.
Okay.
Just
Okay. So it is a pickup truck. All right.
What color is it?
thing like purple and green, like 2-tone.
So it's a noticeable pickup truck.
Yeah,
All right. Do you know where Mike lives?
drove into his house.
Okay. He's the one that you go to school with that was new this year?
Yeah.
Okay. So
But he said he drove off and left them too though.
okay. So y'all are all sitting in the vehicle, right? You and Mike and Doth. Y'all are sitting in the vehicle. Cameron and
Nah,
Cam and Shooter get out and go to the door. What happened from there?
he heard it. Like they was trying to keep it down. And I was like, sure. Well, let's go. Like, sure, let's go. So he said, let's go. I was already ready to go. So we just took off. We ran to the whole other side first. And then we made it like to the Woodland place. Like where we were watching.
Yeah.
Shit, we ran third.
Did y'all stop off at Wet Willie's or just ran like?
Who me know?
Yeah.
And we kept running.
Okay.
We kept running. We kept running. I really can't consider we ran to, but we didn't want to be in the truck with. We didn't want to be in the truck with Mike, cause yeah, like if he was gonna be the getaway driver, we didn't even want to be a part of it. Shit, when Mike told us, shit, when we ran off, he cranked up his truck and he left. Shit, my understanding, I guess they didn't even have no ride back, where like police would have came right after, they would have caught.
So shooters are you saw with the gun.
She would that's what she would me back then.
How about the shooter?
That was my first time seeing it, but I heard stories about we got into it before over the internet.
How'd you get linked up with Shooter that night?
That day.
That day, whatever.
He was with us when we went to Walmart.
Okay.
We go pay my phone bills and stuff.
Okay, so y'all were all rolling around together.
Which Walmart did you go to?
It was Texas Walmart.
Like the big one, or one of the smaller ones?
Big.
Okay.
No. It's a big one.
Okay.
Big Walmart.
All right. The one over there by Lowe's.
Big Walmart.
Oh. So you took off. Where'd you go after that?
Y'all ran. So we just ran. We were running, bro.
Y'all ran from the apartments towards Wet Willie's. Y'all keep going down. That's College Drive right there. Y'all keep going down College, or y'all?
I don't remember us stop running. I don't remember us not running. Like,
did you call somebody? Did you call somebody to come pick you up, or did he call somebody?
when we saw the police fly by, we was like by Newtown. We were like almost made it to Newtown. We were turning into Newtown.
Like by the park?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all didn't make it all the way up to Walmart. Y'all turned down. Y'all ducked off into the neighborhood before you got to Walmart. Okay.
So by that time, we walked. We didn't walk. Got out of line. We ran. We kept running. Like we just damn. We kept running a lot. And I didn't get tired, yo. We ran. Yeah. We came and picked us up. We got picked up though. We got picked up.
You remember who picked you up?
Go on, man. Go on, get somebody else some charges. Go on and tell them who picked you up.
Honestly, I don't remember where I got picked up.
You remember how you came to be picked up? Like, did you call somebody? Did he call somebody?
I found somebody to get it.
Okay.
Which when Dean Micah called us that night. Like, hey, I heard what happened. Gave us run down here like shit. She called me and said, shit, you don't know. Me and Kim don't know if they killed him or not. You're like they said they started shooting.
So they started shooting?
I don't know. When he said they, I ain't know if he was talking about the drug dealer and shooter or Cam and shooter. You know.
Okay. You seen either of them since then?
He gave me this, called me. And I've been seeing niggas post on Facebook like ain't nothing happened, so I was thinking they didn't do it. Like they ain't did nothing. Like they still been acting normal. I ran and I ain't been able to sleep.
So that was the first time you'd seen Shooter that night?
Like in person. Like I said, we got a tour over there and there was he was like, when I see you, it's gonna be up or whatever. But we saw each other and I guess he dropped it. But we got a tour out there.
I think if think if we showed you a picture, you could pick him out and set him. Identify for a picture. I showed you a picture of the shooter.
I know what his face looked like. I know what he looked like.
Can you pull that up?
Let me see your picture. You look like the same person. You knew that was him. That's the same picture you got.
Well, I know who the shooter is.
We already know who the shooter is. Railroad.
You know, we've talked to shooter before, not about this, but we know who shooter is.
Why don't you sit tight for just a second? We'll be right back, okay? You want, hey, I got a bag of Skittles on my desk. You want some
Hey, can my
Skittles?
dad come in here, bro?
We're going to get him here in just a minute, okay? You're okay. All right? You're okay. We just need to go talk about some things, and we'll be right back.
What we discussed right at the beginning of this thing, you are not under arrest. I'm not going to tell anybody what you said, okay? We are going to let your father come back here, not right now, but we are going to let him come back here and talk to you. I would suggest you let him know what's going on too, all right?
But don't tell him nobody else. You don't talk about this at school or nothing. You don't talk about what happened. You certainly don't talk about coming up here.
And they would allow Will Smith's body double to speak with his father in the interview room before allowing him to go home for the night. But the 17-year-old would just spend even more time pretending to not know about the plan to break into the apartment that evening. Ultimately, he wouldn't be able to hide the knowledge forever, as detectives will speak with the other suspects in the case, gaining even more knowledge about Kentraile's involvement. And don't worry, we'll get back to him soon and more of his secrets in episode 3. But for now, the police are setting their focus onto both Cameron Ware and Davion Woods, aka Shooter. We'll listen to their side of the story in episode 2, coming out in 48 hours, unless you have a channel membership. And then I'll make sure you get to see this early, because I try to make sure the members get what they pay for, early uploads. Now don't forget to think about a little talk earlier. Check out the pinned comment and donate to this young widow's GoFundMe. Let's help her and try to ease the suffering of her little ones. And I want to thank you ahead of time for helping this young woman out. And I'll see you again soon, right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.